So what's your go-to blade when somebody's complaining about irritation? Put it down in the comments below. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the shave of the day. Well, let's get right into it. Today's shave of the day was pretty simple. I went with Tabac for my soap. I used the Grizzly Bay Joker brush with I think it's a G5C knot in it. And my razor of choice today was the Merkur 34C and a Personna blade that is on its 5th use. And it's still cutting like a dream. So I'm trying to see how many shaves I can get out of my blade. I typically change about every three shaves, I guess, but I know I can get more. I feel like I'm just throwing them away, you know. And there are a lot of people say, well, you know, they're cheap. Well, it's still wasting. So anyway, so that was my shave of the day. What did you shave with? Or what are you going to shave with tomorrow? Aside from that, thought the little story I'd give you today. Christmas is on its way here. Well, everywhere. And in Japan, Christmas isn't a very big holiday, obviously, because, I mean, it's not a Christian nation. But because of the American influence, they do kind of celebrate Christmas. Now, what I find odd is a lot of children don't get presents for Christmas. And that just about breaks my heart every time I hear that. But for them, that's normal. Anyway, the big thing here, more than Christmas Day, is Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve, couples tend to, especially unmarried couples, tend to, you know, get together and go out and have fun, blah, blah, blah. So Christmas Eve is the night to celebrate. Now, we don't get off work for any of this. But anyway, one custom that Japan has for Christmas Eve, you're not going to believe this, Kentucky Fried Chicken. Yeah. Now, probably sometime here in the next couple days, we will be receiving a flyer in the mail to reserve Kentucky Fried Chicken for Christmas Eve. Yeah, and you have to have your order in like something like by the 10th or something like that. Now, what you'll do is you fill out the paper and you send it in, and then you'll receive an email back from them telling you what time to come pick up your food. And the reason they do that is because you can't get into Kentucky Fried Chicken on Christmas Eve. It's impossible. So the doors aren't even open for walk-ins. It's order only. Now, I was telling the guys the other night that I used to work in this school, an English school, and the school was on the 2nd floor above Kentucky Fried Chicken. And we had this long hallway that went the length of the building outside the school. And around, you know, December, Kentucky Fried Chicken would stock the barrels for the chicken for New Year's Eve. And guys, it's no joke. I'm talking probably 5,000 or 10,000 barrels were in that hallway. Floor to ceiling, all the way down that hallway, just packed. And they get rid of them in one day. It's insane. I don't know how they keep up with it. But yeah, so Tomoko and I don't typically do Kentucky Fried Chicken, but we have the past couple years, just because, you know, it's convenient. You get your mail that says, you know, be here, you know, 7:32 or whatever, and it's literally down to the minute, right? And you just show up and you pull up in your car, and they're like, you know, you don't even have to go in. They bring it out. They've got like an assembly line, you know. What do they call that? Anyway, so they just pass the bags along, and the bag's got your name on it, and everything's cooked. It's fresh. It's hot. I don't know how the hell they do it, but they do. And you go home and you unpack the feast, and they've got a couple different options when you place your order. So maybe in another video, after I get that order form, I'll show you guys what the options are. All right, well, we're pulling up on 5 minutes. Thank you guys for following along on Shave of the Day. And we'll talk to you soon. We'll talk to you tomorrow. I guess we'll call that a shave. Y'all stay smooth. Oop.